Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
In with the challenge. Pau Kubasi goes steaming forward. Now it's Rashford. That looks a cracking ball. Bullish header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Rafinha. Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri. Lovely, now then. Barcelona have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position. Rashford! Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Rashford with the short one. And it's Pedri. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Rafinha. Great vision.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Saka. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Stood up well to him there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Kubasi. He's looking wide. Chance for a shot! Sensational from Rashford! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are in front. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Ødegaard. Eze. Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Rafinha. Tries to play it through. Yamal receives it in a good position here. And this is Lewandowski! Eze. Now Trossard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rafinha. Not the most accurate pass. Timber. Nicely spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. De Jong. Ødegaard. Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's Rashford! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gets a good foot in there. Trossard has found the net here, of course. Calafiori. Rice. Played out to the right. Saka. Rice. And it's made its way to him. Saka has it out wide and in space. And it's Rice. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rice really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's on it, can he get away? This looks promising. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Yamal. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He slings it in. Balde getting this one clear, and the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And the pass is intercepted, and it's Ødegaard. Eze, he's in a great position here. Takes aim and crosses. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's good running with the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Ødegaard. Saka. Well, played right into his path. Ter Stegen claims comfortably. Yamal. Rafinha. And here's Trossard. Turns and goes back. Al Kubasi clears it away. Good chance here! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Lewandowski being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rice simply refused to be outdone there, and that could set him on his way. Pass is just off target, and that's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Pedri. De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. Saka. Eze has created one goal already. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, can he get onto this? Rafinha. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And this is Lewandowski. Spread out to the left. Played into space out wide. Eze. Calafiori. Calafiori going full tilt down the left. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. Rafinha. De Jong. And it's been played through. He's got away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Rashford gets into a good position. That's good play. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass somewhat off target.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 28,
Now it's Havertz.
el dorsal 7,
Merino.
el dorsal
Now, can they
20,
get him away?
el dorsal 6.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it.
And he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking for options for movement. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that's incredible! That may just do it! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal. And that is that. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Trossard. It's a pretty loose pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he plays one through. That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final...
Oh, they could be caught out here! This looks promising. And he's away. He's through and all alone! There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Great chance! And he opts to go forward. Yamal. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Rashford goes short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha, this is promising. Good ball, good take. And that is expertly dealt with. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bernal. Bernal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. Can he finish? Saka. Now that's well seen too. Bernal. Araujo. Now it's Odegaard. And he's one-on-one! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Trossard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Calafiori. Rice. And it's Rice. Eze. He's had a shot! Caught offside that time. Half an hour played now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Saka, looking for options for movement. And it's Odegaard. And a chance! And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He stands tall and strong. De Jong opts for safety. Saka absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's been played through. And he's quick to snatch it back. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saliba. Now Timber. That has been cut short. Aims beyond the defence. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Yamal. And they can counter here. He won't be happy with that one. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now this could be a chance. Yamal, not the most accurate pass. And that was nowhere near his best. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Closing in on goal. Played out to the left flank. He slings it. Oh, what a climb! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And it's played in. Yep, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rafinha.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Rice. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Trossard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good ball over the top. Raya clears it away. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Saka. Oh, easy pickings there. Calafiori. That has been slung wide. He's in a great position here. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. He's shifting through the gears here. Gavi, Rafinha.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looking for the run. And they win it back again. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. That's a good ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. This is the time you need that pace.
And it's been played through. Trossard, he's got away. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Spread it left. Oh, they could break here. Gavi. Oh, he's burst and he shoots!
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, it's come loose. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think we'll see a lot of this guy, Eze. If he plays on the left, he loves to cut in on his stronger foot. But unlike a lot of wingers, he's happy to drop that bit deeper and dictate the play from central midfield too.
Can he finish? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into...
Oh, terrible pass. And he's gone long. Ødegaard. Arsenal finding their passes. Saka. Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Odegaard.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Saliba does well to get it back. And that is a little undercooked. Bernal. Spread out to the left. Now, can they get him away? Very nicely done. And the cutback. Yamal shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Long ball looking to counter. Well read, nice interception. Rafinha. Saka. Chance here to counter. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. De Jong engages and forces him off the ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Rafinha. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Odegaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He can run onto that. Yamal gets into some space. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Trossard looking to add to his goal.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Rashford. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Half-time getting close now. Can he get it through? Timber has it in a wide position. Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Nice interception, well timed. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great ball if he can get there, and he's managed to get free. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's made its way to him. Great ball. And the finish! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Rashford.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Balde. Rafinha. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Just about up to the hour now. Trossard. Bernal. Trossard. Trossard puts his foot on the gas, looking to play him in. He's in space and looking for options. Cross. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Tries to pass it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! They've played it short. He's gone direct here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass is just off target. De Jong. And Jamal. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Rafinha. Balde. Balde going full tilt down the left. Bernal. He's in a great position here. Great chance! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10. El dorsal
So,
6.
time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
11.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 21.
This is quite a battle.
Serán sustituidos
This is
por
exactly the
el
kind of
dorsal
contest you'd
28.
expect when you have
El
so much
dorsal
class
20.
from both sides.
El dorsal
The next
7.
goal is going to be so
El dorsal
significant.
8. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
This is their second corner of the game. Terrific header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Trossard, who's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball swung in. That has been knocked clear.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now this could be a chance. And the ball's gone astray. And that is out of play. And it's Koundé. And he welcomes it in. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Marino. He's found the way through. Swings in across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
3 minutos de descuento.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Dani Olmo. He has a look up. Rashford! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.